What's going on, guys and gals? It's Dragon to get back again for another Duel Links content video. Today we're jumping in with Thought Ruler Archfiend here. We're gonna be using this guy today. Using another Psychic deck basically again today, but Psychics are just kind of in a weird state at the moment of Duel Links, honestly. I think Konami doesn't know whether they want to give them good, make a whole overhaul and give them a whole bunch of new support, or trickle a little support, which is kind of what they've been doing. Like last season we had Psychic Riser, which honestly wasn't really that good, to be fair. I'm still using it in this deck, but wasn't that great, to be fair. And then we got the Thought Ruler Archfiend, which is actually probably one of the better Psychics we got. I know the reason we're probably doing this is because, or they're giving us this is because maybe that's a sign that oh my god, I can't remember. The guy from Fight These, the anime, guy from the anime. Sayer. He's coming to the links. If he comes to the links, we get a more bunch of new psychic support. I don't know what Konami's gonna try and do this, trying to work with the psychic stuff, but we're gonna be using this today. So the deck that we're gonna be using, we're using 3 Toon Cyber Dragons, 1 the Tricky, 2 Psychic Wheelers, 3 Serene Psychic Witch, 1 Psychic Commander, just because I don't have a third one of these. 3 Psychic Trackers, 2 Cut Cyclones, 2 Econs, and triple War Legacy Clash. Like I said, War Legacy Clash is amazing. It's such a good staple, and I think people are not really sleeping on it as much anymore, but I think some people still might be sleeping on it. It's really good. For the extra deck, though, the one for me, the Dragon Mech, 1 Stardust Dragon, 1 Psychic or Hyper Psychic Blaster, 2 Thought Ruler Archfiends, and 1 Hyper Psychic Riser, which I don't know if there's any point of using this guy. It's not. He's there anyway for the case. So the thing about Toon Cyber Dragon is it's really nice because you can use him. You can basically use him as a regular Cyber Dragon, but you just can't attack. This guy's here just to be sacked off for a card. That's why we're using the Tricky as well to have an extra thing, because 5 plus 3 is 8. Obviously, well, I can do math. No, but roast myself real quick. But yeah, 5 and 3. Obviously, with this 5 and 3 is obviously 8, so we can easily get Thought Ruler Archfiend down on the board. Same with using the Tricky, so we got 4 chances there to do that. And let's say we got 3 and 3, 6 for this boy. We also have with level augmentation, we have 6 plus 3, 7, 8, 9, which we have Hyper Psychic Blaster or Vermilion Dragon Mech, so that works too. Pretty straightforward. So if you don't know what Thought Ruler Archfiend does, though, if the card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends the graveyard, gain LP, which is nice to the original attack of that monster in the grave. The original attack now, not if its attack is boosted. During your play's turn, when a spell trap is activated, that targets exactly 1 psychic monster you control, and on other cards you can pay 1,000 life points, negate it, and if you do, destroy it. So that's still really good. It's a good way for spell traps, but the only downside is it's for 1 psychic monster you control, just 1 target, 1 single out, which I guess is less great, but still a nice effect. Nevertheless, so this is a pretty fun deck. It is. I will admit though, it's tough to use in this current meta that we're in. It's kind of tough to use, but it's a lot of fun. When it works, it works. And yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go jump in with some duels today. We're gonna jump on the first duel here. Okay, so let's go. Hopefully we get a decent start. I know I kind of pummeled through that like a little bit, but it's pretty straightforward. Oh, we got Callum versus Jack, so this will be interesting. We're gonna go second, which is beautiful in this deck. Alright, of course I don't draw the cards that I need, because that always happens every time. Well, we don't have enough to. We can't go for Thought Ruler Archfiend right now, so there's that. Which is a bit of a factor. Right now. Cannot go for him. We can go for other stuff, but I don't know. Well, I suppose I could go for unless we draw what we need now, which is obviously we don't, because that wouldn't be a factor. Guess we can go for. Can summon this guy. Guess we can go for Hyper Psychic Blaster right now. We could go for Hyper Psychic Blaster. What is it? Attack to piercing. Gain up the surplus. We can do this now and go for this guy. Cause reasons. Sorry guys. Okay. We're gonna go for this here. Hyper Psychic Blaster. He's gonna get some extra attack. Sort of feel less attack than secret. It's destroyed. Okay, so we don't have anything for that right now, but we do have the piercing. I don't know how well it's gonna work. Of course, it's a sub-terror deck, because why not? I guess it's a 3K, right? I think, or something like that. Yeah. Thanks for the 6,000 LP. It's not the worst thing in the world. We're not doing okay. We're not doing too bad. Hyper Psychic Blaster's on the board, but he probably lose him to this crap that is sub-terrors. But yeah, we'll see. Never mind, we get to surrender right away. Alright, cool. Getting the Hyper Psychic Blaster off on the board. And then into the surrender against the sub-terror, like, I think is pretty cool. Like, yes, not really showing off Turtle Archery too much right now, but that's still pretty. That's a good win, especially on a plat 4 player. So let's go with the second duel then. Yeah, so that's cool. I like that. That was a good duel. That was a good duel. So we're gonna jump in with second duel here. See what we can do. But I like that. That was pretty fun. I really enjoyed that. Right, let's go in with the second duel here. Okay. But yeah, like I said before, psychics are just weird as a weird archetype in the Duel Links at the moment. They're not necessarily good. They're really fun. They're a fun archetype. This is not a great. Well, it's an okay hand. We have Serene Psychic Witch, which is really what we're gonna be relying on. But this is a trap deck, I think. Unless we can draw ourselves a tuner now, that would be dope. That's not really what I wanted. I'm gonna hard summon. Just gonna hard summon the Serene Psychic Witch right now. Because it gets destroyed, it's whatever. I want Serene Psychic Witch to get destroyed, so it's it's perfectly fine. I want it to get destroyed. I don't want it to get banished, but I do want it to get destroyed. I think this could be Pele's. No, I don't know what this is. It's chain reaction, so it has to be some sort of trap deck. But I don't know. He has it. He has an extra deck, which is what's throwing me off a little bit here. He has an extra deck. So he does have a monster. He has Spectral Chain. Hero. What is HIPAA happening right now? That's okay. Paizo Canada, that's fine. We're good here. We're real good. I'm not gonna banish my You're smart. You're a real smart cookie. You're a smart cookie. You're a real smart boy. That's not how that works, my guy. Okay, we're gonna do Serene Psychic Witch. Psychic Wielder. Yeah, we want this guy. So banish that to the hand. Alright, cool. We're gonna draw Toon Cyber Dragon. Oh, it hard summons it. Ooh, it hard summons it. That's not great, actually. Now I think about it. We have the tricky. Okay. We're gonna hard summon that. We're gonna special summon. We're gonna special summon the tricky. Ourselves rid of one of these. And we're gonna go Thought Earlier Archfiend. Boom, boom. I have reason to believe, though, that Psychic Wielder. I have reason to believe that this might be a. I'm not gonna hard summon anything because I have reason to believe that this might be a Wall of Disruption. This might be a Wall of Disruption. And I'm not a fan of the Wall of D. Unfortunately, Tartwiller Archfiend, unfortunately, Paizo Canada, he is unaffected by monster effects, so I can't get the free, LP grab, off of that. If we can draw the Cosmic Cyclone here, that'd be fantastic. Do Second World Legacy Clash, which is kind of okay. We're gonna hit the battle phase, though. We're just gonna not say anything, we're gonna hit the battle phase. And, he has that, of course he does. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, we have Tower Archery. That is fine. We do have the World Legacy Clash on the board. World Legacy Clash is nice to have. Okay. I'm not going to banish the World Legacy Clash for that, because if I attack that on my next turn, I'm gonna lose a bunch of LP. Time Time to battle. You're fine. He's gonna keep that on the board. Boom. We're gonna hit 800 at the face, which is kind of okay. If we can draw a Cosmic Cyclone right now, though, we will be laughing right now, dude. Be laughing. Okay, we didn't draw, but that's okay. We didn't draw the Cosmic Cyclone. Of course, I draw the Toon Cyber Dragons. Like, it's nobody's drunken business. But we just hit the battle phase. I think we just hit the battle phase, and hopefully not the second Sphere Karibo. Hopefully not the second Sphere Karibo. He's obviously going to take that for that attack boost, but I'm gonna gain that extra 15 hundo back. I'm gonna gain that extra 15 hundo back, or whatever, which is really nice. Can we get a Cosmic Cyclone? Can we please get a goddamn thing? We could go for another synchro here. I'm afraid to, unless it's floodgate. We could go for like, it's a bad idea. I don't know if it's a good idea to do. I kind of want to just hit the battle phase, honestly. And I kind of want to just hit the battle phase. He might be trying to call my bluff. Okay, he's going for the wall D, which is perfectly fine. It's okay, but unfortunately he lives. He's stalling. He is like stalling right now. Balling like stalling. But yeah, the stalls in this guy, the stalls in this mana rail. That's why I'm glad I didn't summon anything. Okay, we're gonna have to hit one of these. We're gonna hit. What do we hit? Do we hit the one we just set, or the one in the middle? We hit the one we just set. Let's do that, right? Cool. It's perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna summon this. I'm gonna chance summoning this. I'm gonna chance summoning this. He might be giving up right now, which could be a possibility. And if he does, that would be hilarious. Which would be quite funny. But let's see here. If he does decide to give up, he decides to give up. Yeah, that's a surrender. That's the surrender. That's not really arching there for you boys. He didn't get to use his ladder effect, but we did gain that 15 hundo back with the thing, which was really nice. But yeah, it was quick 2 duels. We're gonna jump in with the third duel, power housing through these those first 2 duels. We're gonna jump in with the second one, and hopefully not fall from grace, I guess you could say. Hopefully not fall from grace, and we can actually keep this ball rolling. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky, Dick. It's a little bit tricky, Dick. I'm not a fan of especially going first. We have. Man, you know what? It's perfect though, because you see him restart? He's using restart. Wow. I will say this about restart though. The one thing I do miss about restart is not being able to see your opponent's hand. I understand they traded that effect out for the obviously not skipping your draw phase. Okay, so we're just gonna set that more energy. Good news is though, the good thing here is he can't draw. A, he can't draw, and B, we have just Serene Psychic Witch, and that is so annoying. Okay, that's a little bit tricky, Dick. Unfortunately, oh man, this is actually kind of annoying. Okay, I can boost his attack a little bit. Now I kind of want to draw. Okay, he's gonna grab that, whatever it is. What's he grabbing? Oh, AD Changer. Let's see, I want to grab the Cosmic Cyclone as the draw phase. Psychic. I don't know. Actually, that was a bad idea. I don't want to do that actually, because never mind. I don't want to hard summon that unless I draw the tricky here. No, I don't draw tricky. Tricky. Unfortunately, I screwed up a little bit here. I actually kind of screwed up slightly. I screwed up slightly. Offerings the Doomed. Wow, this guy is just. This guy's on a hole. This guy doesn't like draw. This guy doesn't like drawing. I see that. I see that now that he does not like drawing. Oh, he's gonna negate my effect anyway. I should have let that happen because he's. Whatever. Monster effect activates. Put that back in his grave, I guess. Actually, that works out in our favor. Hang on. I will be transparent. Never mind, because this guy's not a synchro. I'm such an idiot. I forget that this every time. Psychic tracker is not a franken synchro. Psychic tracker is not a synchro. Why do I? He loses his draw phase again. Who's he gonna hit? I feel like he'll hit Psychic Wielder. I want him to hit like Psychic Tracker. Yeah, he's gonna for that or that for that either. Alright, let me see here. Oh. Give us the tricky, please. The tricky. Or econ. That works kind of. Let's brainstorm some ideas here. We can no longer go for Thought Ruler Archfiend. That's a for sure. We go for this guy. 369. Wait a second, we don't need to do that. We can just summon this. I'm gonna hard summon this because I want the 1600 attack. Go for no, for Minute Dragon Mech wouldn't work. We're gonna do this. See, this is not going to work out in his favor. This is not gonna. Look at that 4200 attack. This will work out in our favor. Wait, will it though? Oh yeah, he has to banish it. Okay, yeah, that's how AD Changer works. Yeah, so he's gonna send it at the grave, which is gonna negate the Psychic Wielder's effect, which is perfectly fine for us. Which is perfectly fine for us. We're gonna set the econ though, because we need it, and then we're gonna attack it directly. And boom. And yep. Okay. Fortunately, you only gain the LP you gain from Hyper Psychic Blaster only comes from the Galaxy Cyclone. Oh my good. That sucks. Surely he doesn't have that all day. Surely he doesn't. See, he has AD Changer in his grave now. He has AD Changer in his grave now, which is where it gets tricky deck for us. Is where it gets tricky. Okay. Just end your turn, please end your turn. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just win now then. I win. Pretty sure, right? I win, right? Because reasons. Because piercing. I don't know if he realizes that I have piercing, but piercing is a thing. And that was 2,600 life points. That was enough to get rid of him. That's cool. See, we're gonna call things there. That was pretty good. I know I didn't get to use Top with Archfiend as much as I'd like, but I thought that was pretty good. 3 nice, good powerhouse duels there. I know I only used Top with Archfiend once, but I really enjoyed that, and they were really fun. It was quite a fun deck there that I enjoyed using. So yeah, I know I brought Psychics back again, even though I brought them back like 2 weeks ago. Was it 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago already. Just time flows by. But oh, because it's the new season and everything. So yeah, I know I brought it back again, but that was fun and I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna call things there. So hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit the like button. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter for updates and kind of things like that. That's down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next vid. Peace.